Hi everyone, welcome back. Do you know where I am? I am sitting here in front of my newly made over fireplace mantle and tile. So if you watched my last vlog, I kind of mentioned it and I didn't realize I hadn't given you all the big announcement of my newest home makeover, but it seemed sort of anticlimactic in a way. It's like it was always made to be these colors. It just fit right in so seamlessly with the rest of my home that it almost seemed like nothing even changed. Before we get too far into the video, make sure that you're subscribed. If you aren't, please just click that button real quick. It's free. It's fun to see the videos I post. I would love to have you. I don't want you to lose track of my channel, and I don't want to lose track of you, especially if you enjoy this video. You might enjoy the future ones coming your way. So initially the mantle and like the trim was all of that oak sort of tone wood that the cabinets originally were in my kitchen. It's also a pretty dead-on match to the floors, which is a big reason why I am painting a lot of the oak, because we're not going to probably redo the floors. That would be a bit harder, but I can definitely paint some of the other wood. So I used the same Rust-Oleum brand chalked paint in linen white. In fact, this was a free makeover because it was leftover paint from the kitchen project. All right guys, you can see behind me I've got the first coat on. I'm so sorry, my SD card got full like barely when I had started, so I just got the opportunity to wash my hands, delete some stuff, and now the big reveal. I did paint this one square with the leftover gray chalk paint that I had to kind of just see if that's the direction I want to go. I do have a stencil that I could try, I'm not totally sure, but I've actually been deleting for a little while. I had a little coffee break and so it's dry. So I'm ready to go ahead and do my second coat. That's the cool thing about chalk paint. It dries very quickly. You could do a light sand in between coats. You don't have to. I might in one spot where I got a little thick, but it's gonna be done a lot faster. And I haven't had to buy anything, so totally free DIY. This is the brand of chalk paint that I'm using. I had about half a can of each of these colors, linen, white, and charcoal. Now for the tile, we were a little stumped and we ended up with just a very plain, simple, no stencil, no peel and stick, just a simple painted tile. You can paint your tile with chalk paint. You've got to prep it just like you would your wood. Make sure you give it a little sanding. I followed lots of tutorials and I was very careful. At one point you think it's not going to work out until you put that sealing coat on top. It doesn't really feel strong, like it's going to last. Up until that point, it's a bit of a question mark. I used free leftover paint from the Statement Island in an opposite color, so we used the Rust-Oleum brand chalked paint in charcoal, which is like a deep gray. When I didn't have the seal coat on top, it looked really flat, again, very chalky, but I almost liked it. It looked a little bit like slate or like concrete or something. With the coat on top though, it is actually better. It's nicer, it's easier to clean. It won't chip so easily just by walking on it. And so I'm glad I did it, but it was kind of interesting to see how matte that chalk paint was. I didn't hate it. I did 3 coats of paint and 3 coats of the top cover. So this beautiful fireplace makeover was free to me, totally free project. Just attacked it at different afternoons, different evenings, whenever the time allowed. Finally, I feel like the living room is more us now, and because I have this brand new to me a white mantle, I'm really inspired to decorate it. So right now we're approaching Halloween. I just unboxed all of my personal Halloween decorations. I'm just gonna see what I have and what I can make, and I'm gonna try to style this for Halloween first, and then after that we'll move on to the rest of the holiday season. The first thing I have to do though is put my $5 Goodwill Challenge firewood holder in front, because now it finally has the backdrop it deserves. That little thing is so weird and so cool, and I like it, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed that video. But seeing it in front of this fireplace before it was made over made me sad. I'm like, this looks really cool and it's not being showcased, but now I'm gonna put it in place and see how awesome it looks. So this was just a very quick video to let you know that you did not miss it. It just happened so quickly, so stealthily, and it just blends right in that if you didn't know it wasn't originally like this, you may not have ever known. So thanks guys for tuning in, and I hope I see you all next time. Bye.